Heat 1 coming up here. We've got Robert Main in the red, Nick Howard in the white, Vic Sharma runs in the blue, and Narelle Lehman will be in the black. So yellow, green are the scratchings there. David Griffin is still yet to set up his blocks. He's been doing a vigorous warm-up. He's making his way over there. He's making his competitors wait, is David Griffin, a tactic used by many seasoned pros. He's just making them wait for him to appear, and here he is, carrying the blocks, and finally David Griffin has made his way to the start line. And we do know that David Griffin is a local boy, many stories and tales from his times down this way in Shepparton, so we may be able to hear from him at some stage throughout the day, one-on-one with Cartha McKerrow. So we're almost ready to go. I think David set up his blocks. Yep, he's good to go. He's made them wait. Now here we go for heat number 1. Scratchings are yellow and green. Main runs in the red, Howard the white, Sharma in the blue, Griffin the pink, and Lehman runs in the black. So away they go here. Lehman got a nice start. She leads the field. Griffin chasing hard, followed by Sharma, Howard, and Main at the rear of the field. Lehman's in the lead. Here comes Griffin with Sharma. Lehman still holding them off there with Sharma late on the scene. Sharma, I'd say, just gets up from Lehman and Griffin. Sharma, the journeyman, he covers thousands of kilometres throughout the VAL and Australian pro running circuit. So Vic Sharma gets up there. Stand by for official placings and results. So confirming there, heat 1 taken out by the athlete in blue, Vic Sharma. Second was the athlete in black, Narelle Lehman. And third was the pink, David Griffin. The winning time, 13.56. 13.56 the time with a minus 0.1. Vic Sharma just gets up ahead of Narelle Lehman, who led for most. David Griffin, who made them wait, gets up for third. So heat 2 on the track here. Red, yellow and pink are out. Red, yellow and pink. Alistair McLeod runs in the white off 8.5. Dean McClellan runs in the blue off 12. Peter Biggs runs in the green off 17. Richard Wearmouth in the black off 26. And Alyssa Ward in the grey off 36. Peter Biggs probably the in-form man here. So moving up here for heat 2, time to beat from heat 1, 13.56. Away they go. So Alyssa Ward is the front marker. She leads. from Wearmouth. Now Peter Biggs chasing hard, followed by McClellan and McLeod at the rear of the field. But Peter Biggs goes up now to Wearmouth, and Biggs will get there. Wearmouth will get second, and third will be McClellan. But Peter Biggs, he's had a fine season here in the VAL, and he wins yet another heat, taking out heat number 2. So results there, heat 2. Peter Biggs gets there for the victory. Peter Biggs in the green wins. Second was the black Richard Wearmouth. Third the blue Dean McClellan. The time 13:48. 13:48 the time with a minus 1.5. 13:48 the winning time there for Peter Biggs in heat number 2. Green, black, blue. Heat 3 coming up here. Heat 3 coming up. So heat 3, the whites are scratching. Cam Dunbar runs in the red, Dan Martin the blue, Graham Armstrong in the yellow, Damien Wapshot in the green, Maria O'Connor the pink, Tony O'Shea in the black. Away in heat 3, O'Shea goes bang and they're called back. They're called back. Let's see if any athletes have. So just some unsteadiness there. Athletes unsteady in heat 3. Away this time, and O'Shea does go bang. He leads the field. O'Connor in second. Chasing hard now is Wapshot, followed by Graham Armstrong. It's still O'Shea, but here comes in the green Wapshot. Wapshot's the one. He goes up. Martin late on the scene, but won't get there. Damien Wapshot wins heat 3. So heat 3 there, Damien Wapshot in the green gets up for the victory. Wapshot the winner. Second was the blue, Daniel Martin, and third the red, Cam Dunbar. The time, 13.60. 13.60 with a -3. Green, blue, red. Damien Wapshot the winner. 13.60 the time with a -3 headwind. So strong headwinds now for our sprinters as we turn now to heat number 4. Heat 4, yellow and pink are out here. Yellow and pink are out. Mozede runs in the red off 6. Jared Greenfield runs in the white off 10. Paul Hughes runs in the blue off 12.25. Winner of the 45 plus 800 last weekend there at Bendigo. Xander McDougall runs in the green off 17.75. Sonia Pollard is our front marker here in the black. She runs off 32.75. This is heat 4, the Masters 120. Away they go, so Pollard leads the field away. McDougall got away nicely, chasing hard is Hughes. Now Mosey goes past Greenfield, but it's still Sonia Pollard. Pollard leading the way. Now the back markers are coming with Paul Hughes over the top. Paul Hughes. Paul Hughes, a winner last week. Over 800 metres, back in trip. Blinkers on. I think he's got up at heat 4. So the blue, Paul Hughes salutes there in heat 4. Paul Hughes gets up. Second was the black, Sonia Pollard. Third the green, Xander McDougall. Blue, black, green. The time 13.28. 13.28 with a -1.9. So the fastest of our heats there. Paul Hughes gets up in heat 4. 13.28. Heat 5 coming up here. So Noddy Angelakos runs in the red. Noddy Angelakos in the red of 6.5. White and blue are scratchings. White and blue are scratchings. The yellow is Steve Coulson of 15.25. Glenn Stevens runs in the green of 18.25. Laura McDougall runs in the pink of 22.5. And Dale Jones runs in the black of 34.5. Heat 5 coming up. 6 heats in total for our Masters athletes. So heat 5, white and blue are out. Angelakos, our back marker here. Just missed the 70 final. Away they go. So Jones got a nice start, leads the way. McDougall chasing hard with Stevens. Coulson and Angelakos starts to get into his groove now, but it's still Jones. Angelakos is starting to wind up, and he'll get up there, the back marker, the Golden Greek, not Angelakos. The back marker flies late and salutes. So heat 5 there, Naughty Angelakos in the red gets up for the victory. Angelakos wins. Second was the black, Dale Jones. Third, the pink, Laura McDougall. The time 13.33. 13.33 the time with a minus 0.4. Naughty Angelakos gets up. Jones second, McDougall third, 13.33. Heat 6 coming up here, the sixth and final heat, I should say. Scratchings here, yellow, green, pink and black. Yellow, green, pink and black are out. Paul Tancredi runs in the red, 2.25. Mitch Palmer runs in the white off 6.5. Derek Collins runs in the blue off 11.25. And Vicky Matthews will be our front marker here off 36. Good to have Kev and Vicky and Brendan, the Matthews family here. Unfortunately, Kev not taking his spot here, but Vicky will be lining up. Not far away from our 800s. Plenty of action here, Shepparton. So here we go, the sixth and final heat for our Masters. Paul Hughes with the fastest time, 13.28. Away they go. So it's Vicky Matthews, our visitor from the nation's capital, leading the way. Derek Collins, also from the nation's capital, chasing hard. Matthews in the lead. Derek Collins, though, goes up now. And Derek Collins, he'll get there. Tancredi gets second. And Palmer will get up for third. All honours, though, with Derek Collins there in heat 6, the final heat for our Masters. So results there from the sixth and final heat. Derek Collins in the blue gets up for the win. Nice victory. Second in the red, Paul Tancredi. Third in the white, Mitchell Palmer. Blue, red, white. 13.49 the time. 13.49 with a minus 1.6. That's the 6 heats run and one there of our Masters 100. Next event on the track is our Open 800. I'm just going to have a quick little break and we'll be back at 3:15 for heat number 1 of our 800 metre Open. So Masters 120 final up on the board now, but the finalists, Noddy Angelakos, Derek Collins, Vic Sharma, Paul Hughes, Peter Biggs, Xander McDougall, Damien Wapshot, Sonia Pollard. They're the finalists there in the Masters 120. You can check the boards there to be sure if you have or have not made it. Noddy Angelakos, Derek Collins, Vic Sharma, Paul Hughes, Peter Biggs, Xander McDougall, Damien Wapshot, Sonia Pollard. Coming up here, first heat of the 800 metres, red, blue and yellow are out. Red, blue and yellow are out here. Lachlan Milligan runs in the white, he'll be off 60. Terence Kavanagh-Dando runs in the green off 104. Greg Hilson, the pink off 120. Liv Attard is in the black off 128. Ruby Crisp in the grey off 150. Sophie Stokes runs in the orange off 162. Kiralee Burnett, the purple, off 180. And Brendan Norton runs in the red and white off 200 as they make their way out to their marks. So $700 prize pool here. Heat 1, red, blue, yellow are out. Here we go, heat 1. So away they go in the first heat. Leading the way, it's Norton out in front. So Brendan Norton's got a nice lead ahead of Kiralee Burnett in second spot. Sophie Stokes not far behind them there, followed by Crisp. We then go back to Liv Attard, who's around 30 or so behind Crisp, who's there. Making a good move early on is Terence Kavanagh-Dando. He goes up on the outside there, Hilson. And Lockie Milligan, who we saw winner last week over 550, with a big task ahead of him at the rear of the field. But out in front, it's Brendan Norton. So Norton makes his way through now, and the wind starts to pick up a little bit, but he's out there in a world of his own, leading the way. From Kiralee Burnett in second, Stokes in third. Behind there is Ruby Crisp. Kavanagh-Dando going there, but Attard is not getting away. So those two there, followed by Greg Hilson, and now Lockie Milligan starting to close the gap, but there's still a fair bit to make up. So in the lead, it's Brendan Norton out in front. They start to make their moves down the back, and making a nice move there is Liv Attard. She makes her way into second spot. From the back, the moves are starting to come. Milligan goes past Hilson now. So race about to change complexion as they make their way through, as Liv Attard goes up now and makes her way to the lead. Second spot about to be Ruby Crisp. Kavanagh-Dando just behind there. Norton still in third, followed by Kavanagh-Dando. Then Stokes. Milligan starts to make his way through there. He goes past Kiralee Burnett, but it's Liv Attard out in front. Ruby Crisp certainly not done with there. She's right there. These two women battle it out at this stage. There's around 80 to go. Third spot there's Kavanagh-Dando, and right in the thick of things, starting to wind up from the back is Lockie Milligan. Crisp is there, followed by Attard. Here comes Kavanagh-Dando. Kavanagh-Dando going through there, and he hits the front. It's Terence Kavanagh-Dando. He'll get there. Second, I think, Attard, followed by Lockie Milligan in third spot. But Terence Kavanagh-Dando will take out the first heat of the 800. So Terence Kavanagh-Dando takes out heat number 1. Kavanagh-Dando wins. Second was the black, Liv Attard. Third, the white, Lockie Milligan. The time 1:59.19. 1:59.19, the winning time there for Terence Kavanagh-Dando. Liv Attard second, and Lockie Milligan in third. Heat 2 coming up. So heat 2 not far away. Fantastic barbecue going on over there with the Shepparton Swimming Club. So head over there just next to the white tent in line with the finish line. Big barbecue going on there. Plenty of great food and refreshments. So head over there, support the Shepparton Swimming Club. So heat 2 coming up here, scratchings, white, blue, green, black, grey, orange, purple, blue and white. Willem Eager runs in the red off 40, Andrew Sade in the yellow 74. Vale Oak was there, you can see there in the program. Lucy Potter in the pink off 110, and Les Williams runs in the red and white off 182. Winner of 69 professional sashes. Heat 2 on the track here. The time to beat from Heat 1, 1:59.19. Heading out to their marks now. So heading out to their marks now for heat number 2 here. Les Williams, the man to run down. He starts off 182. Here we go. So heat 2 away here. It's Les Williams out in front, a winner of 69 professional foot running sashes with a book coming out shortly. It's Les Williams leading the way. Lucy Potter is in second spot there. Andrew Sates in third, and William Eager at the rear of the field, just watching it all unfold. So fair bit of space between our front marker, Les Williams, all the way to the back there. William Eager at the rear of the field, but it's Les Williams at this stage out in front with a big lead, running his own race. There goes Les. So Williams leads the way. Now in second is Andrew Sate. Third spot is Lucy Potter. And then behind him there is William Eager at the rear of the field. But it's still Les Williams with a big lead at this stage. Probably 50 or so up on Andrew Sate in second. Third there is Potter and Eager at the rear of the field, with a fair bit of work to do because it's Les Williams out in front. He heads down the back straight, leading the way. So it's Les Williams out in front. Chasing hard there's Andrew Sate. The gap is closing, but still with a fair bit of work to do. So Les Williams out in front with around 2:50 to go. Sage in second spot there, followed by Potter and Eager at the rear. But out in front, it's Les Williams in lead. Now coming is Andrew Sate. The gap is closing. He's starting to pick things up, is Andrew Sate. Potter's in third and Eager behind her. So it's probably a race in 2 at this stage. Les Williams out in front. He still leads with 1:50 to go. Andrew Sate is chasing hard. He's got him in his sights. He's starting to wind up, but still with some work to do because it's Les Williams about to straighten up in the lead. Williams it is out in front. Sate now grits the teeth. He pumps the arms. He's trying to close the gap, but it's still Les Williams. Williams fighting, pumping the arms. Sate edging closer. Still Les Williams. Here comes Sate, late on the scene. Williams, what's he got left? He's trying to hold and he will. Les Williams does it again. He wins another heat. And second there is Andrew Sate. Coming in now is Lucy Potter and William Eager. So keep the track clear and get around our competitors still out there, ladies and gents. Potter coming in and Eager as well. Good finish though in heat number 2. So confirming there, heat number 2 taken out by the man in red and white, Les Williams. Second in the yellow was Andrew Sate. Third, the pink, Lucy Potter. The time, 2:01.07. 2:01.07 the time there for Les Williams. Second, Andrew Sate. Third, Lucy Potter. Heat 3 coming up here. Scratch pink, orange and red and white. Pink, orange and red and white are the scratchings. Cooper Lebec runs in the red. He's our back marker off 44. And he's been in some form of late, Cooper Lebec. A quality back marker. Watch for him make his way through the field. The white is Lane Burnett. We saw him line up there, his hometown gift last week, and performed well. An 8-time finalist there in the 800 stall. Michael Chimington lines up in the blue, so a couple of Nick Feather trained athletes lining up here. Josh Sade in the yellow. Declan Gould, who we saw victorious there at Beachside in the green. Cleve Clifford runs in the black off 1-2-2. Charlie Sutherland, who we saw victorious recently in a 45 plus, 800 out there on his mark off 136. And Jock Bailey, he'll be our front marker heading out to the mark of 172. So heat 3 coming up here, they're heading out to their marks. Cooper Lebec off 44 in the red. We know he's got class. And watch for him late, winding up, making his way through the field. But plenty of athletes here to go in the third and final heat. Away they go in the last heat. Jock Bailey out in front, leading the way. He'll give him someone to chase here. Out in front, Jock Bailey. Sutherland in second spot. Clifford in third. Behind her there is Declan Gould, followed in by Joshua Sate. Chimington there travelling nicely, followed by Lane Burnett. You know, he's an athlete who'll always be right on the thick of things. And Cooper Lebec at the rear of the field. But it's Jock Bailey out in front. So Bailey coming through in the home stretch for the second last time. And out in the lead now, it's Jock Bailey. Sutherland in second. Clifford there in third spot. So that's the trifecta at this stage, with Sutherland going up now and Clifford stalking Sutherland's every move. But it's Charlie Sutherland in the lead. Cleve Clifford in second. Jock Bailey in third, followed in by Gould. Chimington goes up and Lane Burnett just chasing him, followed there by Sate. And Cooper Lebec, the quality back marker, he's starting to make his race and pick them off one by one, but still with some work to do as Charlie Sutherland, now race leader. He heads down the back straight. Cleve Clifford trying to stick with him. He's got a gap of around 20 metres or so up on Clifford in second. Now Chimington going down the back and starting to make his way into third with Lane Burnett right on his shoulder. Now Lebec starts to pull the whip out and head down the back straight. So Lebec starts to wind up now. The back marker, he's got them in his sights. Out in the lead though, it's Charlie Sutherland out in front. Cleve Clifford in second, Chimington's in third, followed by Lane Burnett. Still there's Gould and Lebec at the rear of the field, but it's all Charlie Sutherland at this stage. Now in second spot is Lane Burnett. Burnett starting to make his move. He's got Sutherland in his sights. It's still Charlie Sutherland. Burnett's chasing with Chimington. Sutherland trying to hold them off. It's Charlie Sutherland in the lead. Burnett gets second and Chimington will get third, but all honours there with Charlie Sutherland. Gets up there in the third and final heat. Burnett second and Chimington in third in a good battle there at heat number 3. So heat 3, all honours there. The winner was the grey, Charlie Sutherland. He gets up for the win. Second was the white, Lane Burnett. Third, the blue, Michael Chimington. The time, 1:56.8. 1:56.8, so clearly the fastest of our 3 heats. Sutherland first, Burnett second, Chimington third, 1:56.8. Next event on the track, the Masters 120, and followed by that we'll have the Welcome to Country and opening ceremony. Masters 120 final due at 3:30. So we're right on start time. We can see our athletes setting up for our next final of the day, the Masters 120 $700 prize pool. A call now for Jared Adams, please, to make your way to the presentation. Jared Adams, we're going to have our presentation for the Masters 120 straight after this. Call now for Jared Adams, please. Make your way down to see our Master of Ceremony, Cartha McKerrow. Masters 120 finalist down there at the start line. Noddy Angelakos runs in the red. He'll be off 6.5. Derek Collins in the white off 11.25. Vic Sharma is in the blue off 11.75. Paul Hughes in the yellow off 12.25. Peter Biggs in the green off 17. Xander McDougall in the pink off 17.75. Damien Wapshot in the black off 19.5. Sonia Pollard runs in the grey off 32.75. That's our field for the Masters 120 coming up here. Final instructions being relayed to our athletes. Straight after this, we'll have our presentation for the Masters 120, followed by the Welcome to Country and the opening ceremony. So it looks like athletes moving up here for the final of the Masters 120. Angelakos red, Collins in the white, Sharma the blue, Hughes in the yellow, Biggs in the green, McDougall the pink, Wapshot in the black and Pollard in the grey. Away they go, it's Pollard who leads the field away. She's out in front from Wapshot, McDougall away nicely. Peter Biggs chasing hard. Now Paul Hughes goes after them, followed by Sharma. It's Peter Biggs out in front. Peter Biggs followed by Hughes. Paul Hughes has lunged at him. Paul Hughes in the yellow has lunged right on the line. Very tight there, but Paul Hughes has gone up. A winner last week over 800 metres. Has he backed up another win, taking out the Masters 120 this week? Stand by. He's back in trip. Blinkers on for Paul Hughes. I reckon he's got up. So well done to our winner in the yellow, Paul Hughes. He gets up for the victory. 2 in 2 weeks. Second was the green, Peter Biggs. And third, the pink, Xander McDougall. The time, 13.31. 13.31 with a minus 1.4. 13.31 the time there. Hughes first, Biggs second, McDougall third. And we'll hand the mic over to Cartha McKerrow.
Great call, Oliver, and a tight finish. You called the winner, Paul Hughes, and exceptional effort to come back and